It's your boy Mike, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra video. So we can see here that we have the latest developer letter for the game, talking about the Season 2 patch notes as well as plans. It says, in this developer letter, we'll be bringing you info on upcoming plans we weren't able to talk about in the Squadra Talk Season 2. It's always the reason why I tell you guys, even if you didn't see it, well, not always, but even if you didn't see stuff inside of the actual Squadra Talk, don't think that that's going to be the only information, because they will obviously give us more information on these developer letters. Like, one of the biggest complaints that I saw was the Star Collection balance changes weren't talked about, and now we can finally talk about them. So let's go ahead and start it right off. New heroes. Starting Season 2, the period where hero acquisition is limited to the Dragon Gems will be shortened greatly. Hell yes, dude. Our original direction was that new heroes will be added to the Star Collection after a season's worth of time has passed. But from Season 2, it will be new heroes will be added to the Star Collection when the subsequent new hero is added to the in-game roster. When the subsequent new hero... I believe that means that it's the... I'm pretty sure subsequent... I'm not stupid, right? Subsequent means it's the hero after, right? So... I would say that's a pretty good, yeah, coming after something in time. Okay, so it just means, well, when the second character drops, the first character will become free. When the third character drops, the second character will be free. Yeah, for example, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta will be available to the Star Collection system when Ultimate Gohan makes his appearance in-game. Okay, I knew I wasn't stupid. To catch up on this new rule, heroes will be added during Season 1 will all be available during the Star Collection from Season 2. As originally intended, the maximum cap of Star Collection will also be expanded as new heroes are added. Star Collection balance changes. Here we go. See, I told you guys. There's nothing like it was just Season 1. It was just Season 1. Let's go ahead and see. Receiving player feedback, we have made positive changes to the overall acquisition of rate of Zenny and hero memories. One of the major changes is locking the first reward slot of memories when concluding the match to always provide for the hero the player has used in the round. The second reward slot and beyond, which is unlocked from owning more heroes, will still provide random hero memories. Another major change is to remove the cap for available bonus points when choosing the flex role before matchmaking. Now players can receive bonus points, which in turn unlocks bonus missions for more Zenny as many times as they play with the flex role. Bonus point rewards for specific roles will still be random. Starting here, well, it's not really random. I believe it's whatever role was chosen the least, which is why you'll see that support is usually the times, like when Gotenks dropped, support was not, or technical was not given that anymore. It was tank, and I think it was like DPS for a certain amount of time. I don't think it's random. I think it's just whatever role is played the least amount. Starting heroes. Newly started players will have access to Super Saiyan Vegeta and Piccolo after finishing the tutorial match without choosing them on the Star Collection. I kind of want to see how this is going to be, but this is really nice to see that the first memory is always going to be the character that you're playing, and the second and beyond is just going to be random. That's really, really nice for sure. That being said, I really hope the Star Collection system as a whole gets changed, because once you start getting into the later portions of the Star Collection, it's such a long time for you to be able to get a lot of the memory and be able to get those level ups a lot more, because they just space them out a lot more, right? That being said, I feel like it'll probably be fine. And also another thing, if you aren't aware of it, if you have a tier 4 hero that is unlocked, for example, and you don't have anyone on tier 4 that you need to unlock, you go to tier 3. So your tier 4 will just give you a tier 3 character. And if you have all tier 3 characters, then it'll give you a tier 2 character instead, and so on and so forth. So you can get one of the brand new characters if you already own every single one of the tier 4 heroes. Granted that you own all of the other ones, of course. But we'll see. I also hope that they like give that for people who already chose it. Like either a re-choose of like what that is, or just the hero memory. I wouldn't mind either or. Rank points change. Rank points acquisition on wins as well as decrease in losses has been turned for a more accurate and comfortable matchmaking experience. on wins, as well as decreasing losses been tuned for more accurate. I wonder how that's going to be. That's another thing that we have to see. Regarding AFK and disconnects, although in-game functions were prepared to penalize and demotivate players from acting in negative manners, changes have been made to further enforce the rules. As making these changes and tweaks public may make them easier to avoid the penalties, we will be omitting them on the letter. We would like to reiterate, we do not tolerate actions that are detriment to others, and will continue to pursue a cleaner and healthier play environment. Balance changes, as seen in making periodic changes to heroes and other sandbox related numerics. But specifically in the first 2 weeks of December, we do not have any plans to make any balance changes to lock in the sandbox for the Squadra Blast tournament. As seen in Season 1, we'll be making periodic changes to heroes and other related numerics, but specifically in the first 2 weeks of December. That's fair, because if we go ahead and just check the Squadra tournament real quick. Let's just go ahead and see. Well, no, we could just tell from this, right? Official online Squadra Blast is on the December 6th, but like all of them, here we go. No, that's the entry time. Does it show? Because like the actual dates of every single one, I'm not reading that. The dates of every single creator one, or every single of the, let's just watch this and then see if I can find it. No, that's the other thing. The dates for every single Squadra tournament is different. So like the tournament for the US is going to be different than the tournament for than like NA or South America and all that. Let's see, do they talk about, did he talk about the dates? They had the dates in here and now I don't see it. Oh, here we go. Oops, sorry. Well, that's fine. I'll just edit that out anyways. So we can see here, yeah, that makes sense that there's going to be no balance changes, because what they probably don't want to have happen is if you're someone on the like US or Asian side and you are practicing for the tournament, and let's say that on day 7, for example, they drop a massive balance change and they have it where Super Saiyan 3 Goku is nerfed, or they have it where Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is nerfed, and they have like these just massive changes, right? Because of that, all it would do is make it where there's an unfair playing field for whoever is playing those characters. Even if they are like insanely overpowered characters, you still can't nerf them without making it unfair to the people who were practicing them, because of the fact that now the other people who were practicing the other characters who probably didn't get changed would all have an advantage because of that, or whatever character does get changed, right? Like it would just hurt any person who was doing that. So that does make sense, and I think that was like the last thing that was a part of the yeah, this stuff. And season 2 is coming, and we're hoping everyone is excited as we are. There are still more updates, events, and changes that we've yet to disclose, so please stay tuned. As always, thank you for your passion and continued support for Squadra. If you have any feedback, please don't hesitate to share it with us. Your voices make the game even better. Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra and management team. This is good. This is like probably one of the better developer letters that have dropped. Not only do they give us not only do they confirm that something is happening, well, honestly, like this is just probably one of the best. Season 2 might have already just be better than season 1, because not only are the characters hyper in my opinion, but also just because of all the changes that they've made to make the playing experience better. They have it where, okay, they've made it where buying a character with Dragon Gems, all you have to do is wait, I think it's like 3 weeks, and rather than having it where it's 3 months, that's a lot better. Having it where The collecting the hero memories is a lot easier. Getting the bonus points is now going to be a lot easier and is uncapped. Having it where your starter heroes for people who are just hopping into the game is going to be easier to get those characters. On top of that, the rank points are going to be changing. The people who are doing disconnects and AFKs are going to be punished more. There's going to be balance changes that they're telling us, but only for 2 weeks do we not get to see balance changes. Like this is all really good. This is again probably one of the best just developer letters that we've seen. I really do like the changes in here. But let me know what you guys think. I hope you all have a great week, and hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.